To Western New York living. Now, late summer in Western New York is what I like to call festival season. There's so many things to do around here this time of year, and one of the best is the Northwest Jazz Festival. And joining us right now to tell us more about all the great things happening at the Northwest Jazz Festival this year, Chairwoman Carol Calato and Northwest Bank's Great Lakes Region President Richard Hamister. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Kevin.
All right, Carol, let me ask you first, where is the Northwest Jazz Festival?
Lewiston, New York.
All right, great setting.
It's beautiful, beautiful Lewiston, New York. We closed down the street, Center Street in Lewiston, and probably bring in around 35,000 people over the weekend for this jazz festival that has 5 stages of some of the best music you'd ever want to hear, and it's free.
All right, yeah, it is free, and that's due in large part to Northwest Bank.
Yes.
Rick, tell us why Northwest Bank got involved and how you make this happen.
Kevin, we look for opportunities like this where we can be part of the community and we can give back. And this is a great way to give back to all our friends and neighbors up in Lewiston and really throughout the whole Western New York region. Northwest has been sponsor of the Jazz Festival for now 7 years. And boy, it's great. 40,000 people on a beautiful, historic Lewiston Main Street.
Yeah, and it's unique. The atmosphere in Lewiston is unique, Carol. Tell us about the music itself. Like nobody says I'm going to a jazz concert, and then they probably get there and realize, wow, this music's fantastic.
Absolutely, and it's truly a jazz festival. You know, there are many different types of jazz, and they're all going to be experience all of that at the Jazz Festival. On Friday night, and we're really excited about this, the festival is going to open up with the U.S. Air Force Band. And we haven't been able to get in one of the service bands for a while, and we're very excited that they're coming in. Any of the service bands are always top notch. And it's going to be, this is on the main stage. There are 5 different stages. And then following on the main stage will be Benny Benak. I was listening to him last night. It's fantastic. And then Saturday, we've got something else, which is a super band that's going to include Vince Herring and James Carter and Randy Brecker on Saturday night. And then the other stages have all different types of jazz that you can listen to, some in a quiet setting, some in a more open setting with bigger bands.
Yeah, and I noticed one thing about the jazz artists there, just from the photos. Rick, much like yourself, they're always so well dressed when they perform there. Attire for folks, can they dress up for this?
They can if they want to, but certainly they can come any way they want. It's casual, it's free, and they can join 40,000 of their friends on Main Street in Lewiston.
And so, some folks might be worried, do I need to pack food here? There's going to be food.
There is going to be plenty of food. First of all, the restaurants are open, but secondly, we have vendors up and down the street. So there's plenty of food all weekend long.
All right, and with that many people coming, I imagine get there early, right?
That's probably a good idea. Yes.
Yeah, but this is a great time, and I know Northwest Bank's involved. You said 7 years now. It says something that you continue to be involved with. How well it's gone the previous.
It's been a wonderful partnership for Northwest Bank, and we always look for what's next, Kevin, and this is for what's next for us is to continue this sponsorship. We have a 3-year agreement, and we continue to roll that forward. We're excited to be the long-term and long-time sponsor for the Jazz Fest in Lewiston.
All right, Carol, and I bet artists want to come to Lewiston to perform, don't they?
We actually have an artist coming this year that's going to be performing with Benny Benak. This is his 3rd year. His name is Emmett Cohn. He had his own group there last year and played actually 2 different sets last year. But he literally asked to come back. They love coming to this festival.
All right, great setting in Western New York. We always treat everybody well here, and thank you both for being here. We'll tell everybody about the details of the Northwest Jazz Festival. It is the largest outdoor jazz festival in Western New York. It's free, and it's a 2-day outdoor event featuring live jazz music all weekend long from 30 performers, as well as a variety of culinary highlights from the region's finest chefs, as well as some of the best wines from the Niagara Wine Trail. Check it out. The Northwest Jazz Festival kicks off Friday, August 25th at 5 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, you see the times there from noon to 10:30 p.m. Now, coming up next, we'll be taking